All right, guys. So Keith Thurman versus Fundora post fight talk. I made a little short video on it, but I think Keith looked pretty good. I mean, I know he got ate up, but he gave it all he could give for his size and for who he was. He had a good game plan. He was fighting a giant, and what the old saying is, you never know what you'll do once you get hit. And everything was working for the first few rounds, and then he started getting hit, and you saw that game plan changing. Looked like he wanted a way out. So he did right, blaming the ref at the end, but I think he wanted the ref to stop it. I think Fundora would have knocked him out by the ninth if it would have kept going, or maybe Keith would have lasted the whole fight, but it would have just been so he wouldn't get knocked out. He was on fight or flight, from the third round on. It was a massacre. And then I think at times he thought he was Muhammad Ali. I think he thought he was going to hold them punches off and then get him a good combination in, but he really ain't connect with Fundora at all. He couldn't get in. So was the stoppage good? You can argue with it. I think it was. I don't think there was nothing Keith could do. I mean, it could have went a little bit longer, but it was just going to be the same thing for, 6 more rounds if it lasted that long. Looking at Keith's face, it looked like he was trying to cover up and block them and let Fundora waste his energy, but looking at his face, it looked like it was a lot of connection. It was a lot of contact. So I think the ref did right. I think we all expected it. I think we thought it was going to come earlier. So, yeah, I can't wait to see what's next for both of them. Keith still got a little bit. You can't really base everything on that. I just think he would have did better killing himself at 147. I don't know why he jumped up. I guess killing yourself to make that weight. But I think he would have been the man at 147 to be honest. 154 is just too young. Is young, bigger Keith Thurmans. That's all it is, man. And right now he's the old Keith Thurman, So yeah, it was a funny vibe in the air. It was real funny vibe, but I think the ref did what was right. And when you seen the post reaction, Keith looking like Martin after Tommy Hearns beat him up, you'll say, yeah, he made the right decision. Keith up there talking that good talk like he's supposed to. And yeah, like I said, Keith Thurman versus Earl Spence will be great, but both of them at 154, guys. I'm not. The only has been I'm not sure about, but I don't even know about him either, because we saw how he do is Jamel. And Jamel, man, Jamel is mental, man. We know Maul out there, but Mel's mental is kind of off right now too. But that's my 2 cents about what really happened. Like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing Sebastian mix it up with any of them young bulls in the 154 weight class, you name it. He probably going to target Virgil Ortiz. All right, I'm going to say, Virgil, this is your chance. This is your chance to really show something, but I don't care how good you is. We ain't seen the Muhammad Ali with them old type fighters yet. Terrence Crawford is the only one. And we haven't seen too many of them. So getting inside a big giant like that is going to be hard, you know. But it can be done. And I've seen Fundora. Fundora does have, he's chinny if you can get in there. Virgil is very strong. And he can scrap. But I don't know if he'll be the one for Fundora, but I think they're going to make it happen. I think they're going to make it happen for the Canelo Cinco de Mayo thing. Let me see. Maybe that's pretty soon. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? This is Goals Boxing.